and welcome to another episode of Life with Professor Retro. On this very cold episode, we had nice weather, but it came with rain, so I'm heading out for a quick trip run. My wife likes her coffee with hot chocolate and peppermint mocha liquid creamer in it, and she wanted coffee, so we are heading out to get coffee. We're heading out to get hot chocolate. A quick trip. Wonderfully cold day here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. It's sunny but cold. After 5 days of rain, we had 2 days of a reprieve, which is kind of nice because I'm really tired of that. I'm really ready to get the basement dried out. And so we're, without the rain, we're getting there. The more I suck up, the less damp it's going to be, and then hopefully with the fan going, it'll dry it out. Eventually it'll be ready for Simpson to move back in. Now, he wasn't out of that room because of the floods. He was in his room was, okay. A couple months ago, my stepson had ankle surgery. He stayed in my mom's room, where my mom's in Florida, to there. That way it'd be easier for him to get to the bathroom and didn't have to go up and down the steps. His ankle still hurts, but so he's still down there. He's still upstairs. We told him he's got a couple months left before he has to move back upstairs so my mom can have her room back. Because my mom will be coming in June or July to hang out for a month or two. And during that time, we're going to be working on cleaning up what was my dad's computer room and turning that into an office for myself. So there might be a video on that around that time. Until then, it's still a storage area. Anyway, it does look a little nasty. Ooh, it's green. It does look a little cloudy, but not like rain cloudy. I hope it's not rain tonight because I really don't want to have that leak. Thank God our sub pump was working all week because that was horrible. It could have been worse. It was just a little bit flooded, a little bit where it usually floods a little bit, which it stayed at bay. So I knew if I kept it at bay, I could get it cleaned up without having to go and get a rug doctor from a Walmart or a hardware store just to get it clean like I did last time. And we're almost a quick trip. And yeah, a quick trip with things right. Said we're here for one thing only, and that is hot chocolate, hopefully. Let's park the car and go inside.
A few moments later.
Mission accomplished. As I drive out, we have a box of hot chocolate. Now on to home. This is just on the outskirts of Butler, Wisconsin, which, according to my mom, 3-4 years ago, had a tornado. The past couple weeks, this state has been nothing but tornadoes and flooding. We've had 5 days of storms. Honestly, if you look at my backyard, it is literally littered with branches. One giant tree looks like the limb is about to fall down. Excuse me. But I know it won't take long to clean that up and then I can mow the lawn. I just need to get gas for the lawnmower, put it in, and hope it starts. Once in a while, we eat Taco Bell if we have the money. We usually get the same stuff. You're to get that and then try to decide what you want. Get the same stuff. It's usually good. They're called the $5 or $7 deluxe boxes. They have a Crunchwrap Supreme, your choice of chips and cheese, or cheesy potatoes, which I usually get the cheesy potatoes, and a burrito. I can't remember what burrito, but it's pretty good. That comes with a drink. So we are in blustery cold Brookfield, Wisconsin. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments where you live. You don't have to give me specifics, just give me like the state. Maybe I'll shout you out in the next video. Looks like people are getting ready for trash. I gotta start making sure I pick up the right bags that aren't clothes or other stuff. We had to do some rearranging a bit for a while, and we haven't got to putting stuff back in a while. There's that. If you're wondering why I haven't been donating plasma lately, there's a small issue that we hopefully will rectify soon. Hopefully did get rectified, and then I have proof that I rectified the issue. Not the first time that place has actually kept me from donating. Last time they put me in a 3-month hold for a completely totally different reason than why I'm not donating this week. Looks like we're going to be turning green. Yay! Oh, so much yay. I don't need an accident while on camera. That would not be good. It would make for good TV, but I'm not about making idiotic streamer mistakes called driving while streaming. I can keep my eye on the road and record at the same time. And we're almost home. So as we get home, turn into the driveway. Of course, again, I am Professor Retro, so thanks for watching this episode. Always remember, the road of where the stories are. Do good in the world. Peace out, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.